the United States gets paid back in full. So what's happening, as you know...
White Emperor B is China's new generation fighter jet, developed with 6th generation technology, and is currently considered one of the most advanced warplanes in the world. The most remarkable feature of this aircraft is its AI artificial intelligence-based configuration. It is programmed in such a way that it can identify enemies, formulate strategies, and launch attacks without direct commands from a pilot. As a result, it is seen as a revolutionary step in unmanned combat missions. Another notable aspect of this aircraft is its stealth technology, which allows it to remain undetected by radar. It emits very low heat and sound, enabling it to move through the skies while avoiding enemy detection. Additionally, it is capable of supersonic speeds, which allows it to either quickly evade opponents or launch direct attacks with precision. China's development of this aircraft represents not only a technological breakthrough, but also a strategic transformation. While China once tried to advance by imitating American military technology, it is now establishing itself as a hub of innovation through its own platforms and inventions. The White Emperor B is designed to rival American jets, like the F-22 Raptor and F-35, and according to Chinese claims, it even surpasses them in some areas. China is no longer limiting itself to just improving its own defense. It is now strategizing to export its military hardware to international markets. One of its primary goals is to use allied nations to put pressure on rival powers. A key question now arises: is China planning to hand over these advanced jets to allied countries like Iran? Iran has long been under US sanctions and may look to China for military modernization. In recent years, the China-Iran relationship has deepened significantly, with joint military exercises, technology transfers, and even cooperative defense strategies underway. If Iran acquires the White Emperor B, it could cause a severe military imbalance in the Middle East. For US allies such as Israel and Saudi Arabia, this would pose a significant threat and could force a shift in their defense policies. In light of these developments, the United States will certainly not remain idle. The US is now ramping up its efforts on the 6th generation NGAD Next Generation Air Dominance project, which includes even more advanced stealth capabilities, AI integration, and drone systems. At the same time, Washington is strengthening its military ties with powers like India, Japan, and key players in the Middle East. According to defense analysts, the US is now not only focusing on defense, but also adopting strategies to counter and deter adversaries. If the China-Iran alliance continues to grow, new strategic coalitions and rivalries could emerge, further complicating the global balance of power. The White Emperor B is not just a technological achievement, it signals the dawn of a new geopolitical era. With this aircraft, China aims to establish itself as a dominant global power through military supremacy. The potential alliance between China and Iran and the likely transfer of such technologies could spark intense tensions in international politics. The US and its allies will be compelled to respond. This entire situation is not just about aerial warfare. It is a complex interplay of information, technology, commerce, and strategy that is likely to deeply influence global security and power dynamics in the coming decade.